know if it's just me, but as a single Christian woman, it feels like almost illegal to like somebody. Like, I'm very choosy, first of all. If it's not a man of God, I'm not even looking his way. Um, Second of all, my DMs are flooded with men who are interested, but you can tell what they want. Like, men are going to tell you what they want. And I've learned from my past mistakes that when they tell you who they are, believe them. So I ignore a lot of men just because of that. But outside of that, when it's finally someone that I know is equally yoked with me, that I know is actually single, like really single, that I know is interested in me, it still feels awkward to like them. This is why. Because when you are being pursued by a man of God who is firm in his word, who knows his Bible, who actually has a real relationship with God, he is not going to be commenting on your body. He is not going to be disrespectful in any sort of way. If you hang out, he's not going to try and touch you. He's not going to do any of that, which is exactly what you want as a Christian woman. You want him to respect you. You don't want him to think that your body is his if you're not married. So that's good. I'm not saying that it's not good. What I'm saying is you start to feel like the aggressor because you're used to the quick life, right? You're used to somebody liking you, then they want to have sex, then they want to this, and they want to that. You don't want to do that because you're holy. You don't want to have sex, but it almost feels like you're interested in them, but they're not interested in you because the things that you think about doing, you don't think they're thinking about doing. As far as conversation goes, I'm not talking about like doing things to them. I mean, but it's like to be in communion with the man that has self-control is hard, right? Because I'm a woman with a lot of self-control. I would like to think I have a lot of self-control. Based off of the situations I've been in, I've always been the one having self-control. But living this Christian life, like for real Christian life, you start to see the lack of self-control you actually have when you're around men who have self-control. Because men without self-control will make you feel like you are in control of your body and your emotions. And because they ain't got no self-control and you don't act like that. But when you're around a man that has self-control, you realize that you don't have as much as you thought you did. And it feels illegal to want to be around them, to want to touch them. I don't mean in that type of way. I don't mean below the belt, but like to want to put your hand on their shoulder or to want to be close to them. Like, it feels illegal. It feels bad. It feels like you should be getting in trouble for it. But you're supposed to let men lead. And if you're used to being led to hell, it's going to take a whole lot of healing, self-work, and a whole lot of God to allow a man to lead you to heaven. I just wanted to get that out there. Y'all have a blessed day. And all my Christian girlies, if you can relate, comment. All my Christian men, if you can relate, comment. You know what I mean?